All right. This video is about how to win big by squeezing success out of failure. So there I was, sitting in a Panera Bread, talking with the teammate, a guy that was on my team, that had been on my team for about a year. I had hired him about a year back because he had a great track experience in oncology. And I was talking to him about performance and about his performance, and he looked at me and he said, "John, I don't think you know what you're doing. Like every time we talk, like you're trying to tell me something else, or it seems like you have a book that you've read and you want to give me another tip." He said, "I've been in this business 25 years." And he said that, and I was like, this guy, he doesn't really believe that I can make a difference in helping. Like, I've been leading this team for a year, and I've been in oncology for over 15 years and helping people do great things. And I've been one of the top performers. But he didn't believe in me, and he really didn't connect with me, and I didn't connect with him. And that created this conflict. So you fast forward a couple of years later, we had been with this company. It was a $500 million life sciences company. And I noticed that the team management for me was not there. The leadership had kind of deteriorated. The culture that I had created on my team just was less than optimal, to say the least. And I left that company. And after I left, I just kept saying to myself, like, what was wrong? Like, what happened? What was wrong with that? And that was the wrong question. It was to ask what is missing. And so I asked myself what was missing, and I asked the universe, hey, give me something. I need to discover this. And I got a call from somebody telling me about a communication course. I took that communication course. What I discovered was I had not listened to anybody in 30 years. I didn't know how to listen to people because I was listening to myself like, hey, you're going to do a great job. You're the top performer. But I wasn't listening to other people like, hey, they're out to do incredible things. They're remarkable. And there were several other things in that course, but one thing that was an exercise that really got me was they asked us to make a list of people that we had grown in distance from, or maybe even cut off communication. And this guy was one of those guys. Called him. I said, hey, can we sit down? Can we discuss kind of our time at that company? And he said, sure. We sat down. He said, I just basically said to him, you know what I've discovered is I was ineffective in managing and leading that team. And he said, I know. He goes, you didn't know how to manage. And I kind of took a step back and said, I get it. And I really got his experience of like that, how a manager could make a difference for people, how a leader can make a difference for people or not, and how it can go the other way. But I also discovered that I had taken this course for the past year, and I had discovered listening skills where I could be there with him at that instant. And then I thought about what I'm doing now in leading another strategic team at another company in oncology and nuclear medicine, one of the world's largest. And I needed skills to help, the team and make a difference for the people that are on my team, the colleagues, but also the people that I report to. And in the end, what I'm saying is that you can squeeze success from failure. I had a failure. It wasn't a failure in who I was being, which I thought it was a failure of me, but it was a failure in performance and being ineffective in my skills. And when I noticed that, I thought through it and I went out and I did something about it. And what I'm saying to you is that's exactly what you can do. Is once you discover something and it seems like a failure, grab it, squeeze it, stomp on it, find out what went wrong, and then go out and build that talent stack. Put one more talent, one more skill on top of that. And you can do it. I've seen it, I've experienced it myself, and now the level at which I'm able to make a difference for people is remarkable. And that's what I'm out to do with this channel. So what I might ask of you is that you leave a comment if this made a difference for you or not. If you will subscribe, hit that subscribe button and like the channel. What I'm out to do is to make a difference for over 100 people who subscribe to this channel by November 15th. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and go out and make it a great day.